Hey, what's going on, everyone out there? This is TJ Tally coming at you with another episode of Wrestling News Wednesdays. Now, as a lot of Wednesdays, I don't really have much news, so I really just give reviews and stuff. But there is a little bit of news coming this week that I would like to talk about, as always, because it's Wednesday. But got a little stuff in my notes. Then I'm also going to run down the Super Showdown card. Me and the Maniac Mansfield, Josh Mansfield, we were going to run down the card and give predictions. But for one, I won't be watching it live. I have to work all day, so I have to catch up on it when I get home. I know if you don't want to watch it for certain reasons, I get it, and I respect your reasons. But as me doing this show, I have to watch it and give feedback on it. So I won't watch it live, but I will get back to it. But yeah, so I won't be watching it live. That's one reason why we didn't do it. Also, I have a big college paper due this week, and then I need to get a good grade on. And if you know me, you know I want to do good. So I need a good grade on it. So I got to get that done as well. Now you may say, well, why are you doing this then? I have a little bit of time. I'm going to do the paper tomorrow, but that's what I'm going to do all day tomorrow before I head into the work week. Or my work week starts on Friday, usually ends by Monday, because I work 4 straight days, and then I have a few days off. So, anyways, so yeah, that's another reason why we didn't do it. So I'm also going to be giving my predictions in this video. So the little bit of news that I do have, Tyler Breeze is back on NXT. My opinion on that is it's a very, very good move. I thought Tyler Breeze with his Prince Pretty gimmick, it was good, and it should have been good on the main roster. But Vince, as John Moxley said, creative is kind of hell, to put it lightly. It's hell. So Tyler Breeze hasn't really done much on the main roster. Goes back down to NXT. Great move. Maybe he'll get his chance to shine. Maybe he'll get a championship at some point, whether it be the tag titles. It gets another shot at the Dream. We don't know. I'm pretty sure there's tapings tonight for the next few weeks, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, I can't wait to see what happens in the future with Prince Pretty. I'll also give a review on NXT Takeover as well. So there is that. AEW-wise, though, the Young Bucks versus the Rhodes, so Dustin and Cody. Fight for the Fallen is official for the 13th. I don't know if I said that last week or not, but it is official and officially signed for the Fight for the Fallen on the 13th. I won't be watching that live. I'm going to a local show, not wrestling show, but I'm going to a local music show that night. So I won't be watching it live. I'll come back and watch it later and give my take on it. But yeah, so that's official. Then Hangman Page versus Chris Jericho for the AEW World Championship is set for All Out on August 31st. Now, I'm excited for that. I'm glad they're setting it for like their marquee event. I wonder what other other surprises AEW has in store. So I'm excited to see that, and well, yeah, I'm just excited to see what else they got in store. But August 31st is a pretty big day if you are a wrestling fan and you watch shows like New Japan or you watch wrestling companies like New Japan, AEW, all that stuff. It's gonna be a big day for wrestling, as well as if you watch football, or college football rather, or if you watch football in general. College football kicks off that week. I know this is the Wrestling Channel, but college football kicks off that week. So Ohio State plays. I had to take the day off work though because Ohio State plays. You got NXT UK Takeover Cardiff, in Cardiff, Wales. You have at 3 o'clock also you have the New Japan show in England at 3 o'clock, and then at night, 5 hours later, you have All Out. So pretty big day for wrestling. I had to hopefully get the day off and pick up some extra hours so I can cover all of this. I know Maniac Mansfield might cover NXT UK Cardiff. I'm going to try my best. If he does, I'm going to try my best to cover the other two shows. I don't usually watch New Japan live because in Ohio it's 3 o'clock usually when it airs live in Japan. So the only show I really stay up for is Wrestle Kingdom every January. So usually I stay up all night. I didn't stay up all night this year, which was the first. I was gonna do it last year, but then I got sick. This year I tried to. I got till like 5 o'clock, so I got like 2 hours in, and then I had to fall asleep because I had a big day ahead of me, and I was the next day, and I was not gonna get much sleep. But yeah, so I'm gonna try to cover that, and yeah, we're gonna go from there. Speaking of New Japan Pro Wrestling, though, they had the Best of the Super Juniors tournament finale this morning in the States, or it's like 8 o'clock their time or whatever. But Will Ospreay won Best of the Super Juniors, so congratulations to him. I don't know how many times he won it or if he won it in the past. I think he did once or twice maybe. But congratulations to Will Ospreay, and congrats to the new IWGP. If you don't know what that stands for, it's International Wrestling Grand Prix. So IWGP, new IWGP U.S. Heavyweight Champ, Jon Moxley. Yes, I said that right. Jon Moxley is the new IWGP U.S. Heavyweight Champ. He defeated Juice Robinson, or I believe it was CJ Parker in NXT. But yeah, so he defeated CJ Parker, or Juice Robinson. And yeah, so congratulations to Jon Moxley. I believe he's the first one to hold the WWE and now the IWGP US Champion. Obviously not simultaneously, but I think he's the first one to hold both of those. I gotta go check my facts. I think I've seen it on Twitter. But yeah, so congratulations to both of them. New Japan always does some pretty good stuff, even if I don't know some of them. I try to get familiar with them because obviously I gotta do this. But yeah, I try to get familiar with them, so we'll just see what happens. Yeah, other than that, I don't really have any more wrestling news. Oh, my review for NXT Takeover was phenomenal. Like always, Triple H always has them tear the house down, so I was super, super, super excited to see that. I thought honestly, and I'm not picking on it because it's women's wrestling. Women's wrestling is very, very good. I thought this match was okay for the most part. I mean, it's just I'm not going to complain. It was a good match. I'm not going to lie. It was a good match. But I think the best match tonight, obviously, Cole versus Gargano 2 with Adam Cole, baby, winning the NXT Championship. The Dream and Tyler Breeze wasn't bad. I liked the little selfie they did at the end. Even the crowd was chanting for it, so I thought that was cool. I thought the second best match of the night, though, was the ladder match. And I was rooting for the Street Profits because they have previously held the Evolve Tag Team Championships not too long ago, earlier this year, I believe. But yeah, so I was rooting for them. I feel like they should have finally got a push, and they did. So congratulations to them, and congratulations to everyone that won. But like I said, if Shayna Baszler though would have kept the belt, which she did, I would like to see Mia Yim. Like I said, I only seen Mia Yim a few times, but I would like to see Mia Yim challenge for the Women's Championship and get a run with it, because I guess Shayna Baszler is about to come up. Although it doesn't look like Mia Yim's going to get her chance, because Io Shirai beat the holy hell out of Shayna after the match with a kendo stick. So probably going to get another rematch and win it this time. So we'll see what happens. Like I said, I think tapings of the night. I will not spoil anything for you people that watch it. Which, if you do watch it, I want to say thank you so much. I forgot to read the comments. If there was any comments, I will have to go back and I will address those next week. And even if you watch it this week and you put another comment, I will address it next week. I did, like I said, I forgot to watch that, so I'm going going to this week, and I will address those next week if there is any comments. But yeah, so thank you to everybody that watches. Hit the subscribe button on YouTube. Like us on Facebook. You can follow me on Twitter, and I'll get into all that good stuff at the end of the video. I know it's still blurry. I'm trying my best. I really do need to get a camera, and I'll get one here shortly, probably in a few weeks. At least that's something. Alright, so next we got Triple H versus Randy Orton in a singles match. Well, now I'm going to do the Super Showdown predictions, at least mine. Triple H versus Randy Orton. That promo, I like it. Honestly, they were taking jabs at each other. I don't know if it was scripted or not. Maybe they just wrote their own lines and they got away with it because Triple H was like, yeah, whatever, we can do it. Triple H won at WrestleMania. I don't remember what Orton did or didn't do, honestly. But I'm going to pick Randy Orton. I just feel like, what's it going to do for Triple H? He wrestles every once in a while. I know Orton does too because they're up there in age, but I think it would benefit Orton more to win, so I'm going to pick Randy Orton to win the 50-man Battle Royal. I don't know who's going to win it, who's in it, who's not. I know we just get one dark horse and then one winner. My dark horse is going to be Matt Riddle if he's in it. He's rumored to be in it, or at least he's been a name discussed to go to Saudi to fight in the Battle Royal, so I'm going to guess him. Or I'm going to take Elias, I guess. I don't really know, like I said, I really don't know who's in it, and there's a bunch of surprises. And you've got to feel that's a lot of people, 50 people in one match, so you got to fill that out. So I guess I'm just going to go with Elias or Matt Riddle. Goldberg versus The Undertaker. Both don't really wrestle much, except for, a few shows here and there. Goldberg hasn't fought since, I think, WrestleMania. Sorry, I had to text my wife. Goldberg versus The Undertaker. I don't see. These two don't wrestle much. I really don't know who it would benefit more to win. I would think The Undertaker would win just because it's The Undertaker, and I don't think they would really have a lose to Goldberg, so I'm taking The Undertaker. Braun Strowman versus Bobby Lashley. I'll be surprised if Lashley wins, but Braun Strowman hasn't been doing much either, and this is kind of just a throwaway match. But I'm going to take Braun Strowman because it wouldn't surprise me. It would surprise me if Lashley ended up winning, but I don't think he will. Finn Balor versus Andrade. Andrade's been getting the best of him lately. I think Finn's going to win. He's facing the Demon. I don't think he's beating the Demon. Finn's going to win. Roman versus Shane. Roman's going to win. He's going to find a way to beat the hell out of everybody that is involved with Shane if they try to interfere. I got Roman. I don't think it would make sense for Shane to win, even if it's dirty. I don't think it would make sense for him to win. Kofi versus Dolph for the WWE Championship. Kofi's going to win, and then since Brock didn't cash in on Rollins like promised, he said he's going to cash in Friday. They didn't specify whether it was going to be Rollins or Kofi. I think he cashes in on Kofi after this because Ziggler will probably lose and then beat Kofi down. Then Brock will cash in. I think Brock walks out with the WWE Championship. I don't like it, but it is what it is, I guess, if that happens, or if he wins the Universal title. I don't like it. I think the title should be featured every week. We know he's not going to be there every week. And after he's done with this whole shtick, he's not supposed to come back for a few months until like August or around there to get things settled for his Survivor Series SummerSlam opponent. It'd be stupid if he won, but I just feel that's what they're going to do. Seth Rollins versus Baron Corbin. Seth Rollins is going to retain. They're not going to have Seth Rollins lose unless it's still Brock with a cash in. Either way, I think Brock cashes in and wins one of the titles. I really think it's going to be WWE because there's the WWE title because there's been a rumor that he could, but also he could get his revenge on Rollins, and him and Rollins could go back and forth. I don't know. So Brock's going to walk out with one of the belts. But I see Seth Rollins beating Corbin. Lars Sullivan versus the Lucha House Party. So Kalisto, Great Metalik, and Lince Dorado. Lars Sullivan's going to crush him. I believe it's his first match on the main roster. So he's going to crush them. I got to pick Lars Sullivan. I just don't see anything happening other than that. So, like I said, not much news today. So pretty much just reviews and predictions. And like I said, I'll read the comments. If there is any next week, I will go back before I shoot. But yeah, so we got Super Showdown this week. And then Stomping Grounds in a few more weeks. And then, also Ring of Honor Best in the World is Friday, June 28th. So, depending on work, I'm probably going to order that and watch it. But like I said, depending on work. But, anyways, that's all I got for you guys today. Like I said, if you want to like please go like the Facebook page. Subscribe to us on YouTube, both at Joshua Mania. Follow the Joshua Mania on Twitter. It's at It's at JoshuaMania 2019. Follow me, TJ Tally 25 on Twitter, and Catholic Josh 122. That is Maniac Mansfield or Josh Mansfield. If you guys do not know his stage name, because TJ Tally is mine, but yeah, if you don't know his stage name, yeah, so that's Maniac Mansfield, Catholic Josh 122, TJ Tally 25 on Twitter, JoshuaMania 2019 on Twitter. That is our Twitter page. And yeah, so just give us a like on Facebook and subscribe to us on YouTube. For those of you that have, I thank you very, very much. I know what Maniac Mansfield does. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys today, so stay blessed.